We're gonna experiment here because my mic stand broke.
Hello.
Oh. So let's just see what happens if I improvise here. Okay. Cool. So it's not cool. It's not picking up the computer noise. Huzzah! Sweet. Um. La 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 la. Uh. Moderation. I don't know. You have to have a chat first to moderate it. Uh. Okay. Speaking of, can I do a pop-out window of chat, or do I have to go to the YouTube and go to my channel here? No. Pop out. Ooh, pop out. There we go. Now pull up properties. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So then just God, I got to delete all this shit. Okay, there we go. Hey, hey, behave. There we go. There. Okay. So, welcome. No, what happened? Why is that so large? Uh-oh. Do I have to go in and change the font every single time? Oh, no. Dude, okay, hold on. Shit. Uh, let's see. This is, there's got to be a better way of doing this. Font size. This is for live chat renderer. Okay. Font family Imprima. Font size 28 pixels. No, it's nameplate, maybe? Mm. Oh, that's padding. Width, what is this? Avatars? I don't know what that means. Channel names? Chat ticker? No. I didn't have to do that before when I had made it work, so I think maybe I just go back up here. There was one of them that was like set to 40 or something. No way it's that, right? Let's just change this to 20. See what happens. Okay. Now we hit hello. Is that better? I can't tell. Oh no. So the chat is being cut off by the window, which it shouldn't be. Maybe it's just that the window isn't high enough. That could be it. Let's try 350. Nameplate is still really. Yeah, that's still really big and takes up unnecessary space. So I need to figure out how to. So it's not that one. Figure this out. Um, la 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 la. Transparent, transparent, transparent. I think I've gone too far. It's the. It's author. What happens if I take this 18 pixels? The thing that's got to have a font size of. I can't find a value. Hello. Author name. Bingo. Okay, this is the sucker. So let's make that 20. I don't know what this was. It was 24. But we'll keep it because I don't think it's good. So we'll do that. Oh, look at that. I'm a clever, clever, clever. Cool, cool, cool. So, ooh, no, hold on. Put in is right. Oh, happy day. Look at that. Excellent. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. What's this? Cool. Okay, awesome. Get on with the stream. My Wi-Fi seems to be being decent. Okay, so this is Against the Storm. I was playing this or trying to stream this the other day, but we were having connectivity issues. Still waiting on a power, whatever you call it, power box, power DC adapter, whatever, for my router here. Um, but once we get that in after Christmas, I will have a solid Ethernet connection. Which I don't know why my stubborn ass has just not got an Ethernet connection as much as I do online stuff, you know? But I just never bothered to hook it up. putting out all the blurbs right now. Do a little. Hey, I'm streaming, guys. And lastly, I know I said I was going to have a schedule and other things, but surprise, surprise. Not yet, at least. So that's done. La, 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 la. This is a big ass mug. So yeah, so I was playing this a little bit off stream, just to kind of figure it out, and what I figured out is I really enjoy this game. So it's an odd one because it's a city builder, so you are constructing a metropolis over time. However, you are timed. So, it's also a roguelike because you're trying to, if you see the map in front of you, you'll see these little shining sigils here. There's one there and there's one there. Okay? So the idea is you're going making little villages in this grid. And your goal is to get to these sigils and then play that map. And there's a bunch of challenges in that map for you to complete while you build your city. You unlock them, and then every single sigil you unlock, you're able to progress further out on this map until you get to like the very end and whatever. But you'll see at the bottom here, there's this tracker bar right here where my mouse is, all the way to the right where this little play button is. And you'll see it says left mouse button to end the current cycle. So after a number of rounds have been completed, it goes up for each seal that you manage to unlock. This entire map, all of the little villages and towns and stuff that you make on this map will just vanish. They will disappear in a giant storm called the Blight Storm. And everything except for this central hub here, this city, where you will have some bonuses that actually stick with you and help you on later runs that you do. So you have like deeds and stuff, which are kind of like achievements that give you bonus experience and some goodies, and then you've got these upgrades, which are sort of the bread and butter of the progression system. And yeah, you just do a bunch of settlements, complete those. Over time, you'll have all of this filled out, and it'll be super easy to get started on another run. This is your home. They do have a little bit of not RPG, but like a little bit of character dialogue here with this character, Aunt Lori. Kind of if you have any questions and stuff. Some of these background items you unlock through completing certain achievements, which is cool. I always like the idea of having like player housing. It's a nice incentive to have. So I'll show you game is. So we've got these two little tiles here, this tower and this pardon me, this little badge with a skull on it. And so these do different things for settlements that are built around them. So the watchtower
gives you a bonus to, so as you are expanding your little village outward and cutting down trees, you are raising the hostility of the forest. So the more, the quicker you expand early on, uh, the more violent the forest or the map will get during storm periods, because there's different cycles in this game. We'll walk you through it and show you. If you didn't manage to make it for the last stream where I played a little bit of this, we kind of went through the tutorial on it. You can find it on my channel with the VOD. Um, but yeah, that stream was really laggy and broken and all kinds of things. So I don't blame you if you missed out on that. So yeah, I was eyeballing this little area. This little necropolis bonus is interesting. Rocks in this region have a very peculiar shape and they smell funny. Dead villagers turn to stone. Gain 5 meat for every 10 stones and clay produced. So, yeah. I don't think, I think I've only had villagers die in one particular instance. So I'm not really worried about that, especially playing on some of the lower difficulties since I'm still learning, and there's a bunch of other mechanics in the game that I haven't really gone through yet. I've played one run full of Settler. I'm thinking of trying Pioneer this time. And you see how there's like 3 little things that already pop up? So these are the seasonal conditions. So there are 3 seasons of the game. Drizzle, I believe, Clearance, and then Storm, whatever it's called, Blightstorm or whatever. So drizzle season is like a really chill season where you plant crops and stuff like that. Clearance season comes in and it's like summer. Everything's cool. I think you harvest crops during that time. And then storm season comes in and your resources are taxed more. If you don't have appropriate housing for your villagers, then they get angry and they might leave, or they might die, or they might drain your food stores a lot more, and all kinds of stuff. And there's curses and stuff like that, you'll see. So it's also a roguelike in the element, or in the respect that there's a bunch of random elements for each run that you do that you don't really get to change, but you do get to like try and optimize as best as you can. So one of those things is you can choose what starting caravan that you pick. So like you have the lizard people, or you got the harpies and the beavers. So the beavers are really good at cutting wood, surprise, surprise. So if you want early sort of expansion for your settlement, they're a really good pick. Harpies are really good at alchemy and like making cloth work and stuff like that. Now you'll see kind of there where it says needs, there are different items and different sort of products that you can specialize your civilization or like your little small village or whatever to make. And some of these races, like the lizards and the harpies, they share certain needs like jerky or pie, but they also have other needs. And so there's a balancing act that you do between the different population groups within your civilization. So, or within your town. I'm so used to playing Civ 6 that it just like rolls off the tongue so easily. So, and some of these resources can be very difficult to obtain because you don't, for the most part, especially starting out with this game, you don't get building cards. You don't choose them, or you choose them, but it's randomly. We'll get into it, you'll see. For right now, I think... So there's going to be a lot of meat, which is good for beef jerky. There's also going to be a lot of coal, eggs, leather, mushrooms, and grain. So that's going to be good. Copper ore, that's going to be good. The grain will be biscuits. Biscuits are very, very, in my experience, difficult to obtain just because there's a wide assortment of ingredients needed for them. Coats and villagers. So really giving me 10 pop. This gives me 6 population. 10 pop or 6 pop? Yikes. Okay. That's kind of tough because if you start off with a large population, your food stores are going to be drained more rapidly. And that's not a good thing. I think this is the more sound option here, the beavers and the harpies. It gives us a slower start. We are playing at a higher difficulty though. Questions, questions, questions. Okay, let's go with the lizards. Because at the very least, that will give us some reputation bonus. Because it'll be easier to homogenize their needs if we have, or it'll be easier to ensure their needs are met if we have a homogenized group early on. And then we can diversify later. We get other settlers coming to our village. So let's go with the lizards. Next, our embarkation bonus. So I always like to start off with some extra wood and some extra clay. Looks like we can also do some extra food here. Let's go with yeah, they don't have any roots. Let's go with eggs. I think that would help. And then we gotta name our settlement. Let's go with, let's see, right by a necropolis we have lizards. I'm thinking dry bones from Mario. Let's call it, it's a necropolis. We got lizard, let's see. Coop. Coupopolis. Maybe we can like Koopo. Nah, that sounds too much like a Final Fantasy reference. Koopo. Howdy, Koopo. Coop pop shit. Polis city. Coupopolis. Okay. Coupopolis. No, Coupopolis. Okay. Sounds like a authentic Greek name, actually. Let's see. Embark. Send it. Now, what I like about this game is it allows you to play at your own speed, even on higher difficulties. You can still pause the game whenever you want, like right now, and you can go and you can like set up your what you want to build ahead of time, and almost just kind of watch it play out, and then pause it at certain intervals. Plan the next stage of how you want your city to grow. So you'll see this is our map here. I really love the art of this game. It's very, very pretty. So this is our warehouse. So all of our resources that we gather, we want to make roads that connect to this warehouse, especially initially, because this is going to ensure that our resources get to there the fastest. Roads provide a bonus to speed for our villagers. So it looks like we got all lizards and 2 humans. Interesting. Which is good, kind of. I have human houses as a standard mat. You don't start off with that, but if you go through the little skill tree, not the skill tree, but like the progression tree, as you complete different maps and stuff like that, you can get some of the buildings starting to start the game with. It just basically becomes stock, like the rest of these buildings here, which is super useful early on. So I am playing on Pioneer, which means that we will be encountering a mechanic that I have previously avoided, which is called corruption. So essentially what that means is during Blight Storms, which is the 3rd season of every cycle, you will get there's a percent chance or something that certain buildings will get infected with these sort of like gross biological magical cyst things, and you basically have to have firefighters tasked to go out and move these cysts from your buildings, lest they pile up and create negative effects. So, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm not used to building around that. So one of the reinforced road, I don't remember this. A road reinforced with copper grants a 25. I must have got that from my last run. Grants a 25 speed increase to villagers. Road construction costs. That's amazing. But also copper is pretty rare. So that might be something I use my trading post to get and then just slowly upgrade my road network. I'm also noticing there's a lot of like this these slick shell brood mothers for your trappers. And then I have eggs here also for trappers. So it looks like I'm going to be building two trapping huts. And then that's all I've got. So I really need to expand outward fairly quickly. So I might have 2 woodcutters just go to work on these things. This is also kind of this is the same size as all the rest of the starting things. Okay, we also have new buildings that come here from our Queen's Envoys. So every single time, or mostly every single time that we complete Queen's orders, which they haven't showed up yet, but they're like little quests essentially in the game that sort of push you to build your civilization or your city into a certain direction. So we have lizards predominantly. So I want to build things for my lizards. Rain mills are pretty good. They're one of the buildings that give you the best value for you create your flour. I also have a press, which is good for oil, and a lumber mill, which is good for planks. Lumber mill is probably going to be more useful. Although rain mill early is pretty good, but I don't. If I was running humans, I would definitely take that. But since they're a minority, I don't know if. Let's see, pickled goods, skewers, turkey, pie. Humans like pie, lizards like pie. What else do they like that's shared in common? Not a lot. So that's unfortunate. They like religion. So I'll definitely want to be able to produce scrolls and incense for education and religion later. But other than that, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult to get these guys working together. Um, so I'm gonna have to go for the pie, I think. Should we look at our recipes here? So pie, you got your bakery, brick oven. So the brick oven's going to give me the best value for pie, but it's probably also unlikely that we're going to score that. The problem with flour, for the most part, is that we can make meat pies. Interesting. We're going to get a lot of that and a lot of eggs. So, the problem with flour is that it requires grain or mushrooms. Now, it did say that there were going to be plenty of mushrooms on this map, so you might. Now, mushrooms require a herbalist camp, greenhouse, or a homestead. I've never seen a greenhouse pop up on my like selectable buildings, so I'm going to say it's probably a small herbalist camp. So I think in order to ensure for pie, go for that. Um, damn, this we have to sort of also move in favor of the lizards just because they have the majority here. Okay. Which means a smokehouse would be ideal. A kill is just amazing for coal, I believe. Yeah. Which coal is a wonderful fuel source. But they also want the swords. Show it. Let's practice swords. Because you need that for the training gear. Training gear, you need the best one would be a flawless smelter. It's probably unlikely we're gonna get that. Or a smelter. And you're gonna need planks of wood in order to get that and reeds. Which you get from a harvester's camp. I don't think reeds. Oh, I didn't even think about that shit. Because training gear is really important for lizards. The lizards have a temple. And and the temple will consume the training gear to create different things. Okay. Interesting. So a clay pit can produce reeds by using clearance water. But what that also means is that I can only make training gear out of clearance season. So it would have to be in the light season, or it would have to be in the drizzle season. Huh. And if I go back here and I look at my conditions, yeah, reeds are not naturally occurring, and the training gear does not offer you a substitute. Yikes. Okay, so starting off, maybe I should have went with the harpies and the beavers. Starting off, we're not really going to focus too much on the training gear. I think jerky and pie, especially pie, is going to be important, which means mushrooms and flour. Well, mushrooms into flour and then the meat into pie. We'll have plenty of meat. That's not the issue. So let's go with the rain mill. Ah. Okay. So I'll get a better value for meat if I get the trapper's camp. There's also a ranch. But it's kind of lackluster. I think that's a no-brainer, right? Yeah, we go with Trapper's Camp. That's a no-brainer. Okay, so that's good value for skewers. This gives me biscuits and pie. This gives me biscuits and skewers. Pottery will come in handy for the pickled goods. So if I build into that. So let's go with bakery. Also, this game has really good music. I think I have it low. Yeah. Um. So yeah, the lumber mill would have been nice because planks are very, very useful. But I think what we'll do is just build a. Oh, got a Merry Christmas thing. This crude workstation, it's very inefficient, but it'll have to do for now. So let's do 2 woodcutters camps. They take 3 people apiece. I have 10 people. So that would be 6 and then 2 and 2. Okay. That'll be good starting out. And I should be fine on food, so initially. These little blackened portions of the map here, these are glades. Some of them are marked with this skull, which means that they're challenging and they have little events that you can complete within them. The skull ones in particular, if you don't complete the events that are contained in them in time, then you will suffer gnarly consequences that I would rather not have to deal with. So we'll probably not tackle those initially, although they do have good resources. I think maybe what we do is we build towards this glade here and this glade here, and then we'll probably tackle this one because there's only a thin wall of trees here. Actually, that might be the thinnest, so we might just do those 2 right there. Seems like a plan. Okay. So we'll have 1 woodcutters there. We'll have... You know, it's almost going to take more time. Oh well. We'll have 1 woodcutter here. Then we will have our trapper camp. We will have 1 here. And then we will have 1 here. And then we will build a road connecting all of these. Yep. And this will help. Oh. Ew. Okay, yeah. I don't want to waste all that space. There we go. And then we will need houses, which we may not be able to. Oh, nice. Although that kind of looks ugly, since the fireplace is, or this great hearth is going to be where like people chill. I don't want to like overcrowd it. That would be aesthetically unpleasing. So, I also will get the rested bonus if the house is outside of the range of this. So let's make our little residential district over here. Each of these can house 3 people. I have 8 lizards. So 3 of these should do fine for the lizards. And then... That's annoying. I'm going to need 1 extra for 1 extra. Whatever. Okay, and then we're going to need that crude workstation. here. Putting it here will ensure pretty speedy production. And then we'll worry about our rain mills and everything else later on. So what I generally do is I let all of my population build first, and then I'll put them in their respective places. That way all of my infrastructure is up rather quickly, and then we can go into actually getting some resources to, you know, build up and stuff. This is soil. Oh, nice. So yeah, any villagers that you have idle will just start building whatever you have. Should probably also decorations. That's gonna help. It's I might run out of building resources here. And we have our first cornerstone. So cornerstones are essentially little perks that you'll get from time to time in the game. I think meat specialization is going to become very useful to us. Grain seems tempting, however. 3 grain per minute. That's good, but at the rate at which we would kind of, like, we're not building with grain. We're going to use mushrooms for our flour, so I think the meat specialization is the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. That will give our trapper camps a nice boost. So periodically, your villagers will take little breaks here and they'll have a snack. So you want to make sure that you have enough food for their rest periods. I think I might be out of materials, actually. Certainly don't have enough to finish the rest of these projects. So let's go ahead and get wood going. We also have one of our lizards as a firekeeper here. Let's get food going. The lizards specialize in trapping and getting, especially like meaty foods. And we'll have one person start working on the woods over here. Oh yeah, you also have to mark out like what area of trees you want your woodcutters to work on. So since I'm trying to sort of clear cut to that glade to get those resources, I'll just draw a straight line and then we can worry about like kind of cutting the rest of this out later. Right now we need access. That would also be, you know what? That's way more. Fortunately, we do have the ability to move these free of cost, which is amazing. So we're going to put that woodcutter's hut over here. Try and have it in line with the here. And then we'll mark these. And then we'll probably have access to that glade before this one, just because that's a very thin row of trees. Now they go to work. I left one of my humans free so they can build in their off time. As we get things in. We also have, so these are our orders. So we have a number of orders that we can select from. When you complete these, you get reputation. You also decrease the impatience of the queen. So you'll see at the bottom, we'll have 2 bars. We have the blue bar and we have the red bar. The blue bar fills up to the left side and the red bar fills up going right. The queen's impatience ticks at a certain rate per minute. And you can make it decrease by completing objectives around the map and also by completing these orders here. You do have a choice in which ones that you want, and you upgrade your perk tree later, you can have access to more choices, which is handy. So we have parts. This requires wood. So this is a very easy one to fulfill early on. This one requires us to have a trader, which you need anyway, in the higher difficulties especially. So I think we go with this one, because the wildfire essence is very useful. You can build secondary hearths with that, which is very important, especially when you have a large population. I don't know if that's going to happen this time around, but we'll see. Tools are also good for completing objectives, so let's go with that. Camp. I have those, and I have this. So I almost already have the prerequisites for this one. This one requires a building that I don't have built, and it also requires... Not going to be really worried about crops, so... Yeah, so let's go with the woodcutters here. Again, we're not really going to be worried about crops much. We're not going to be really worried about grain. So this is nice, but we just don't have the map for it. This is complete any 2 glade events. We have pretty close access to 2 glades, so I think this is probably a good pick. And we'll go from there. So our average food consumption or food stock that we should be aiming for is 63. I'm not too worried about food. I think we're in a good place with food with all the trappers here. Fuel might be an issue. We're already low on fuel. How might we change that? Rain collectors are good. Later on, sort of at the beginning of mid-game almost. We want a bakery stat, man, but we also need mushrooms for that. Which will be a small herbalist camp. Yeah. What would be ideal is to have a farm field that you can plant mushrooms in. That would be amazing. But that will require a building we don't have access to right now. But there's not going to be a lot of farm fields out here, so most of it's going to be foraging. So that means that we're going to have to prioritize exploration and expansion, which means that our little hostility of the forest thing is going to go up pretty quickly. Okay, good. We're at 22. Okay, yeah, he's going to start working on that house there. We have... Okay, so the next little season of this cycle is going to be coming in pretty soon. They're already starting to make really good progress on this glade right here. Even this person just soloing it is doing a pretty good job here. Hear the sound of saws. What are we building? Oh, we're almost with the house. Yeah, I want to make sure that I have all these houses up before we get into the stormy season, because there are some nasty effects, especially on your population's morale. And see, look at this. My humans have a morale of 21, but there are less of them, so that might also contribute to it. It's harder to keep more people happy. Makes sense. Okay, so now we've gone into our clearance season. Looks like there are no active bonuses for clearance season, so it is what it is. We do, yes, I forgot. Started with clothing. So what do we have? We have about 14 more wood to deliver to complete this objective. We do need the trader, but I'm more focused about getting these houses done. That is kind of annoying. I have just one big house. Just one dude. Okay. Alright, so we have access. Awesome. We have mushrooms. Good. Good, 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 good. We don't have any population for this yet. We have a small nest for our trapper camps. Excellent. I might even be able to finagle that a little bit closer to where they could start working on those when they get those done. Let's actually take a look at that. Oh yeah. And then we can have a path go there. Get rid of that notification. So one of our orders was to complete 2 Glade events. This is one. Early on, it's probably a good idea to go with... So there's basically 2 different routes you can take when you're doing a Glade event. You can do the sort of rebellious, sneaky thing on the left, or the thing that, you know, the Queen would want you to do. And so... it's interesting there's no tooltip for this. So this will decrease the Queen's patience, or rather her impatience, and it will also increase her own reputation. It's good to get an early lead. That way you can kind of chill and focus on optimization. So do we have any tools is the question. We do not. Do we have any orders that will give us the tools necessary to complete that? Unfortunately, we do not. So we may have to wait on that one particular one. I think what we do, right? So completing this first objective will get us 6 tools. I think what we do is we focus on completing this first objective, which means we want to prioritize building our trading post. Get that done. We get our 6 tools. We use those tools to get this Glade event completed. And then that would give us some progress. The second objective is secured. We're going to get that no matter what we do. So I think that's the play. It's very important we get these mushrooms going, though. I think our next population spurt, I'm going to have people go out there and focus on that. Hopefully, I believe the Harpies are really good at herbalism stuff. I think they get a bonus to foraging when they're using the herbalist camp. So hopefully, we can get a couple Harpies on our next population boost. We'll just have to see. But yeah, so my dudes are just going to chill with that little section over there. Now that we have access to this glade, I'm not really worried about these trees here. We can focus on that later. Let's have this woodcutter's camp join this woodcutter's camp over here and start putting the work in on this. And then I think, ooh, you know what? Yeah, we move over to this glade here and just double down on this. This will give us a nice little rectangular space to work with. I like that idea a lot. Trading post. Oh, look at that. They gave us a nice little area to build this with. Worry about that after the crew workstation. The reason why we want the workstation up as soon as possible, even though it makes really kind of poor value items, like it takes 8 wood just to make 2 planks, that's not optimal at all. It does allow you to get started, and we'll have the leather from the eggs. Awesome. It does allow you to get started on building some of your more complex buildings. For example, the rain mill. It will require planks and it will require cloth. Hopefully, by upgrading our reputation, we'll get access to a blueprint that will give us something that gives like a better value recipe for planks, because they're just almost ubiquitous across the board for building buildings. But we'll just have to see. Looking at our morale, we're doing good. We're doing a little bit better. This is going to tank though, and it tanks heavier and heavier for each stormy season that comes by. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that and make sure that we are doing the best that we can. Humans, yeah. Oh, and bricks. I think what I'll do, since we have 2 humans, is I will have my crude workstation here work on making the bricks and the planks necessary to build a human house. That will house our 2 human settlers. Hopefully, that's all the human settlers we're going to have, because they don't really synergize well with the lizards at all. Lizards synergize pretty well with the harpies, which is odd, because in a lore reason, I believe the game stated that they were like feuding, but you know. Having access to this glade would also be very useful. It's something close by. 2 woodcutters working on that? Yeah, we should probably. They're doing remarkable, not being beavers. I'm impressed. Hold on. I heard a little noise. What's that mean? So our food is above average, which is good. To be expected, though, we do have a lot of trapping camps available, which is very nice. I'm not too worried about berries. Our fuel is doing good. Crafting resources, pretty good. Consumable items, we could do better. And building materials, we're hitting it right at the mark, so that's good. I have those decorations put up, so they'll get to those as soon as they can. That will allow us to upgrade our hearth level. We'll go up to encampment, and then we can build it up to neighborhood, and then eventually a district. I don't think I have access to this yet. That will require more progression. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Oh! More mushrooms and coal. Very good. So this can be gathered with a mine. I think the more coal we have, the better. We also have a trap. I could probably do the same thing that I did with those over there. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Okay, so I have 2 of those nodes are already within my range of influence here from this trapper camp, so I don't really have to touch that. We can focus on that last node a little bit later. Maybe I can get a little extra value from these adjacent areas here. We have mushrooms. That's a bit unfortunate that they're far away from these mushrooms, but we can make do. I think the coal is a really good thing, especially since it gives us stone. We can start to upgrade these roads a little bit. The other thing too that I need to focus on is these blight posts. Honestly, that might be a more... Yeah, I'd say probably the blight post is going to be the priority here, because since we're playing in Pioneer difficulty, we're going to be getting hit with that, so I think it's important. Yeah. Mine. Mine. So I don't know if you can build a mine on top of these nodes, but I don't know if it gets rid of those nodes. Looks like you have to build them on top of those nodes. Interesting. So it requires 4 bricks and 2 planks. So we got to get this crude workstation going. We have our houses built, so everyone's housed. That's good. I don't know what else they're working on, but I'm going to pump up the priority on the crude workstation so that that gets built pronto. And then make a move on there. So we have this glade. I'm going to let them kind of clear up those two trees there a little bit, those two little groups of trees, so that we have a little bit more room to work with as far as buildings go here. And then I'm probably going to move them over here and have my woodcutter start working on this. Almost there with the second objective. Also, do I get population from that? I do. I get 2 villagers. I believe the next season I'll get a just coming in. Food is looking good. Fuel is looking good. Good all around. Love to see it. Yeah, what I'll do is, yeah. Chicken in there. Yeah, that looks nice. What is that? Is that a tree? Oh yeah. Looked like some sort of special node. So even though there's like a lot you're having to manage, I really like this game. It's very chill and laid back, even though it doesn't feel like it doesn't look like that. It is. The music helps. It helps a lot. Oh look, he's already starting to use that. Awesome. So we're getting eggs and we're getting meat. Very good. While we're at it, let's just kind of get that little line of trees. Little OCD move on my part, but it's not going to set us back too much, I don't think. We have like 6. Oh no, we have 4. Good on fuel. Okay. So now comes the big test. We have our storm season just about to hit us. Looks like we have 16 seconds left. I think the first blade we'll deal with is probably going to be this one up here. Or maybe say, oh, now they're just starting to chop shit. Okay. Y'all are done there. Let's move y'all over here. Let's have a road going like that one. Because then what we can do. I know. We can do that. Then do that. Oh, is there a little thing blocking the way? There is. Okay. Be good for now. Trading post is coming up, so we can start making some progress. Oh, look at that. So we have our first order completed. So that gives us 10 resin, 3 parts, so we can use that to build a really specialized building. I'm thinking maybe we save those 3 parts for a rain harvester. That's going to come in handy later. And then we have 2 villagers here. Oh, and they're beavers. And we're low on fuel. Not good. However, they're beavers, and we just so happen to have 2 woodcutting slots available. Haha. Oh, good. So, I forgot about this. So, all of these trees are also, like, mushrooms. fungi themselves. So we do get a small little bit of mushrooms from all of these trees that are chopped, which will help us with our flour production and help us with our biscuits. So now we have to worry about a beaver population. So beavers, they share, I think, more with the humans than they do with the lizards. However, they have some important things that they share with the lizards. Pickled goods, and that's literally it. Okay, just pickled goods. Okay, so we want to make sure that we have some pickled goods coming out. Now, obviously, we're going to focus more on the lizards here and pie, but we're definitely going to need flour for the biscuits, for the pie, and then we're going to need clay. Yeah, clay for the jars to make the pickled goods. Voids. Goods. Show all. Yeah. We can dip into eggs to make pickled goods, pickled eggs, deviled eggs, and then jars, pottery. Oh, we can use water skins for that? I was not aware. So we have plenty of leather. So water skins might be the route to take. In which case, a flawless leather worker or a leather worker. Which, since we have a high lizard population, there's a pretty good chance we might get a leather worker in one of our buildings. Matter of fact, let's take a look. Okay, so training gear. We were talking about this earlier. The problem is there are no reeds. I could somehow maybe rely on the trader to get reeds, but that's gambling. The lumber mill will help us with planks. It will also help us with scrolls. But we're having fuel issues. I think what we do, and we don't really have, I mean, this is going to be more efficient than the crude workstation for making bricks, and we're already having issues with that. So I think we go with the kiln, and we focus on making coal. Our lizards are going to be pretty good at making coal, so I say let's go kiln, and we probably need to get that up pretty soon. So this is where that extra clay from the very beginning is going to help us out. So we're going to focus on making only these bricks. And what I might do is get my builder on this as soon as they're done with the trading post. Oh, you know what? Awesome. We finished our decorations, so yeah. Once the builder's done with the trading post, I'm going to set them to producing bricks. That way we can get that kiln up, and maybe I can transplant some of the lizards from food production, because we're doing pretty good with that. I think one of them over to the kiln so we can start making some coal. Yeah, so sell goods worth at least 8 amber to a trader or trade route. Okay, so we're also going to need to focus on making some goods. So we want to make sure that we are embracing trade routes. So a makeshift post is going to be essential early on. So I say, let's get the makeshift post going. Put that, let's say, right here. And then we can have a cool little path here and there. And yeah, because that low on fuel is a bit disconcerting, especially early on. Look how low we are. So our average fuel consumption is a 29. We're at 10. That is very bad. Everything else is doing amazing. So what that tells me is that we probably need more woodcutters. or that our woodcutters are a little bit too far afield and they need to be closer so that we have a quicker resource thing. Okay, so we have a trader. The trader will be here in 2 minutes and 21 seconds. So looks like the thing that we have an excess of is food. You never really want to dip into food though. Also, we're in stormy season. I forgot to mention this. So our resolve is going to have a -4 debuff on it for each hostility level. So we're at 0 right now. So I don't think we'd have a. Oh, we do. Okay, so that counts as 1. And then as your hostility levels grow, you also get these further debuffs here. And I can't forget about my Blightstorm. Matter of fact, let me just make sure that's a concern. Is it at Pioneer where it comes in? Doesn't say. So it mostly comes from rain engines. Higher than Pioneer. Okay, so I'm not dealing with that right now. So I don't really have to focus on the Blackrock thing. Thank God. Cool. Yeah, they're taking a while to get there. Yeah, I gotta make an executive decision here. I think after we get done with this glade, putting 2 lumber camps here and here, focusing on this area, is going to give us a pretty high level of return in terms of lumber per minute. So I think we do that. Okay, so now we've moved into the year 2. That gets us newcomers. I think we try and keep as much of a homogenized population as possible, so we go with the lizards again. That's also going to drop their resolve. Oops. Oh, crowded houses. That's useful. Oh, we got a legendary. Nice. Economic migration. Rumor has it that your settlement is one of the wealthiest in the realm. Newcomers will arrive 15% quicker and bring 10% more goods for every 1 level of standing you have with other settlements on trade routes. The bonus is added retroactively. So, if we want to focus on trade routes, this is a really good one to pick. The only concern I have is a bloated population. 1, we will have to make sure that we have the amenities for them. 2, that we have the housing for them. Now, here's the other interesting thing about this. We could decline. We're not really in a position to sell anything to a trader when they show up. So, if I decline this, I will get 10 amber, which will fulfill the second condition of that order. However, all houses having room for 1 more villager, that would clear up my population problem right now. I wouldn't have to build another house, which would be nice. It will also be of a benefit for my humans whenever I get my human house out. But now I have beavers, so a lizard house might actually be a better pick. think the short-term play is crowded houses. The long-term play is economic migration. So let's go with economic migration. I've got a minute 37 on this trader. We do also have access to trade routes. The only thing, trade routes though, is that they do require you, one, to have these kind of goods, and it's random. You're not guaranteed. Luxury goods, I think I could make luxury goods, but I need a pretty good industrial building to do that. Do I have any that do that? Not. Yeah, I don't. So, I don't think we're gonna get trade routes going anytime soon. We have 3 extra lizards here, and we have that human builder. How many parts do we have? We have 13 parts. Okay. We need to get this forager's camp going, or the herbalist camp going. That's going to be very important, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's blocking that. Well, that's fine. We can do something like this. Now, weren't we going to... Yeah. We are low on fuel. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to have these lizards work on making bricks. It should only take, like, maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes to make enough bricks for a kiln. Then we will build a kiln. Put those lizards working on the kiln to make coal. We're probably also going to need another woodcutter. I'm thinking so, yeah. And we'll have them start working on this glade here. So let's build one more woodcutter here. Actually, that gives us 2 builders. Our current wood cutting stations are maxed out. That would be very nice to have. But we're not quite there yet. Do I have any stone? I don't. I don't have any copper. I think eggs. We have one builder start working on the pack of provisions. We unlock this glade. Oh, look at that, copper. And we have stone deposits as well. So copper and stone here. Those are not really a priority right now. What would be a really nice thing is this coal vein here. So if I could, I'd like to get a mine going. So they're almost done producing those bricks. Good. You're out. Awesome, you're out. Okay, now that we got that done, let's make a kiln. Oh. It's not like that. So they have to deliver these. And you can force delivery. Now he's making bricks again. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So we've brought the bricks over there, so now we can make the kiln. Let's make a kiln. How do we want to set this up? Let's have the kiln be right here. Yeah. Okay. We also have this sucker. Trader's not here for another 11 seconds. Let's wait for that. Okay. So you guys, y'all focus on clearing out this area of forest here.
Hello.
Meanwhile, I will talk to Zorg. I don't want to sell any of these. That's useful for my resolve. I do have some excess clay here. A lot of farming things. I'm gonna need that clay. Resin is pretty cheap. Eggs. Might just have to sack it. Or that or clothes. Nah, not worth it. Yeah, eggs are probably the most valuable thing. I'm not really using berries, so we can do that. How to make sure I'm bare minimuming this though. 8 amber. And that will give me 0.75, so let's do... Okay. Then... 8 amber. Okay. Auto. Damn. $8.50. Okay, we're almost there. Let's throw in the berries. So that brings us to 922. I say we trade. Or we could attack the trader. I've never attacked the trader in any of this. I don't think it's a good idea. So let's trade. We'll complete that. We'll get 2 new followers. We'll get our parts. Then we'll have some of these new followers go over here. And they will do the Send to the Citadel objective. Then we'll need more housing. I have 3 humans now. So I'm going to need 2 more houses. Okay. Let's have a house temporarily here. And I'm going to district this up and make it look pretty later, but this is what we're going to deal with right now. That should be relatively easy to do. We are also kind of lowish on food, so I probably want that camp up. Oh, perfect. That would be useful. That would be useful. I say, oh, an herb garden would be actually very, very nice. But I don't see any fields. There might be some, but this biome doesn't really have a whole bunch. Let's go with the herbalist camp. And let's build it here. Oh, it's blocking that. Right. Okay. That's going to be gone, so we're not going to have to worry about that. So yeah, let's build that there. What else do we need? We need that mine going. I think even more than that, we need more food. Yeah, we do. So let's set our trappers to work. You know what? We may not even have to do that. Well, that would double our production of food, which would be useful. This does take up parts, which you don't really get a whole lot of. Options. Okay. We also want our rain mills for the biscuits. That requires planks and flour. Let's put a human working on planks, fabric. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. I need to get my food production up. Okay, so we have 2 more of these options. Okay. More humans and human clan support. 3 resolve to humans. That could be useful. I like the idea of traders arriving more quickly. This will give me 2 more villagers. It also requires me to deliver 5 packs of trade goods. A smithy, a lumber mill, or weaver. I have none of those buildings. I could make a makeshift post, though. Aid for the human clan. Okay. Fulfill your villagers' need for clothing 30 times. Or deliver it 2 ancient tablets. We get those from Dangerous and Forbidden Glades. So we'll be getting a few of those here soon. This gives me random population. 1 production yield for all packs and goods is pretty good. This incentivizes us to start working on our clothing line. I think we go with the ancient artifacts, though. Yeah. Get those houses built. And then he's my only builder though right now. Okay, once they're done with what I need for the bakery. No, I need the mill first. Yeah, I'm gonna build a mill. That can go right here. Where do I want the mine? If I have the mine, the guys at the kiln, which I've yet to build, can focus on making jerky, which is going to be very important. And then I can have the mine work on the coal, at least temporarily. It's got 30 charges for each node. It's pretty good. Decisions. We are low on fuel. We are low on food. I think having mill is the next step. So we might go with that. Oh, see, now it is picking up. Hold on. It is picking up some of that. Okay. Well, bear with me. Okay, that's better. Okay. I don't like this situation here. Our consumable food items are also very low. Are we using things too much in production? I don't think we are. He's making packs using the eggs. I think maybe he's made enough packs. How many packs do we have right now? Oh, we don't. How many packs do we have in storage here? Storage is empty. Oh wait, that's crude workstation. Storage is empty. Okay. Packs of crops. Yeah. I think having copper would be very beneficial, especially if we wanted to do anything with this glade over here, because that's going to help our lines tremendously. Right, okay. Jerky is important. Coal is also important. And this guy's done making this pack. I'll have him go over to the kiln. And these people, they're making the cloth for the rain mill. Cloth and the planks for the rain mill. That's the play. We're sticking to it. This. Okay, look, we just don't have the population for an herbalism thing right now, so I'm gonna have Beaver work on wood. That's just what we gotta do. Fertile soil? Resource nodes depleted during the drizzle spawn fertile soil? That's wild. Why did I not put that together? I could have made the camp that farms the mushrooms. Well, actually, I think it was just roots and herbs. But roots and herbs are good. Roots and herbs are good. Oh, man. I'll have to keep that in mind. And mines produce 50% more goods during drizzle season. So I want to mine during drizzle season. And then I want to... Okay. Okay. I'm starting to understand a little bit more how to prioritize my production here. Okay, so you're done with that. I do need those packs of crops. I need 6 of them. So that's 3 cycles of that. Is this 2 glades? Oh, complete any 2 glade events. I don't think... This one didn't have any, which is a bummer. Queen's Impatience is... whatever. Do I have enough? Ooh, barely.
That's fertile soil too? That's crazy. We need this housing though. I'm up in that because we need that done by the next storm. Okay. How are we doing? 2 and 3? So he's about to make delivery. And we're out. Okay. So you don't worry about the pack of provisions anymore. I have 2 lizards here. They're going to be focused on making coal and jerky. That should help get this food thing up. I have no builders now. So what were they, was it them? Yeah, our fuel is dangerously low. And right on cue. Bugs, roots, and clay. And copper. This will give us bugs. Trade routes. We do have this. I think we go with this. It will get rid of 2 of the pack of crops that we need in order to complete this objective. No, you know what? I think what we do is we need to get these mushrooms picked. I don't really want to sack my trappers though. We need all the wood production that we can get. This is going to be tight. Okay, do we have enough? First of all, do we even have enough for the herbalist camp? We don't. Or do we? Hold on. We do, but it just needs delivery to the site. This is tough, man. We're 1 plank away from a rain mill, which we're absolutely going to need. So let's cut out fabric. Let's have you free so you can start building what we need to have built. Yep, so you're done. I don't think because he hasn't turned those in yet. We need that shelter done pronto. Looks like those 2 are working on it right now. Should be done when they turn those in. Yeah, so they're going to start building that. And then the herbalist camp. Which you should focus solely on mushrooms, because that's all that we have. Hold on, let's see. Nice. This little resource pinch is stressing me out. I have some gourmet chocolate peanuts. Mm. Man, how is my fuel that low? No way. How am I consuming that much wood? That doesn't make sense. What's eating away at my wood here? Why is my... What are we doing here, people? My woodcutter's camp is not producing... Okay. That was a glitch, huh? What is going on? I have 3 woodcutter camps. There is no reason why I should be like at 0 wood. I know I just got through building a couple buildings, but really? What are we doing with coal here? Is it jerky production? Is that what's setting me back here? They're not even getting the buff for it. Oh, because they haven't made the delivery yet. Look, we need the coal, man. So, focus on coal. And what are these people? I think we're good on planks. Yep, we're good. We're more than good on that. Okay. So let's have our rain mill set up here. Do I do that? If I'm out of fuel, I need a mine. But that requires bricks, which require clay. How much do we have? Not enough today. If I want the clay, I'll have to mine the copper. To mine the copper, I will need a mine, which requires clay. Okay, that's not happening. I can't even make... Okay, the deal with the trader, that's 7 minutes away, so it's not going to be in time. So yeah, we just focus on rain mill. And hope for the best. We need to get our food up anyway, that's just as important. How far away are we? We're already out of this area. I think maybe... I need 2 bricks for that, though. The warehouse might be the play because this is so far out. But the fuel... Okay. Somewhere, I feel like I made a bad decision. But I don't know where I made that bad decision, and it's beginning to frustrate me. Maybe, just maybe, I expanded my population too quickly. I think that's what happened here. What is this? Trade goods. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Coats is low. Food is also low. How are we low on meat? Is it from the jerky? It's from the jerky. Do I have any extra personnel here? I do. Let's get the humans working on it. They're working on the mill. I don't really have to worry about scrolls, so... I mean, the next thing would be the bakery. I think that's more for, you know. This requires what? 2 more planks? So I need roots for that. Huh. Which I would get from stone production a little bit. So I think that's the next thing. I really do need a warehouse over here though. Fuel's looking better, food's looking better, that's good. I want them to work on the clearing this out just a little bit more. Because I think as soon as we're able, not anytime soon, we'll put another hearth here. Yeah. Okay. Again, newcomers arriving 25% quicker when 1, I barely have enough food to feed the people that I have now, and 2, I barely have enough fuel for all their shenanigans. I think maybe we do gain 1 to production years yields for all packs of goods. That way we can get these goals done quicker. Because, yeah. And we can make more trade routes that way. The roots will help. The beavers will help tremendously with our wood supply. So let's go beavers. And then we don't really have to worry about fuel. We'll make another woodcutter's camp here. And a little road. And then we'll have our lizard fella work on those packs of... No, cancel. He'll work on those packs of goods here. Using those roots, we'll complete a pack of goods, and then we need more of these little decorations. So I mean, I'm not going to use that space for anything, so let's just spam some barrels. You know what? Let's add a bench. Right by the fire. Okay, so you guys... There we go. So that should help our wood production tremendously, as well as food, because the trees do give us some food items. Mushrooms in particular, which will be useful for our mill. Let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have a human. He's working on our packs of goods. We've got a human working. Okay, let's ditch you. We'll put the extra lizard there, and then we'll have the... Oh, we need more shelters. We just need 1 for now. We'll do it there. And then once they're done with that, we'll have that human working at the mill to make... We could also possibly get our bakery done. We're moving up in fuel. That's good. Boys at the kiln are churning out the coal. That might buy us some time. Hopefully they get that completed. Needs 2 more planks. I mean, we could do that. Let's get this house built first. But he's almost done with that pack of goods, and then he'll deliver it, and then we should be fine. We'll have that second gold done. Yeah, the Queen's Impatience is already a little bit too high for my liking this early on. Ooh, the jerky? I don't know. That's a lot. But we could also get this started. How much do we have? Or the meat? We have 13 meat. Ugh, that's a bulk of our food. We also have eggs. We gotta get this trade route stuff going though, man. Okay. Do it. Okay, they're done with the house, so let's get the human working on the planks. And how many do we need? We just need 1 order of planks. And then we will be able to... Can I limit that? 1. Okay. Just so they don't use any excess wood. I'm going to need that. Awesome. So we're done with the aid for the human clan thing. Let's go ahead and get that done. Have at least 8 humans for 60 seconds. Or have 10 aesthetic decorations. Oh, I gotta finish the previous choice. Man. Okay. What about you? 7 minutes till the next travelers? Okay. What is this? Those are extra? Yeah, we're not using those. Send it. I do have bonuses to humans now. I don't have clothing set up. Egg production, pretty useful. We're not going to really focus on berries all that much. Yeah, I think maybe that's the play. And then what's this one? Complete any 3 dangerous or forbidden glade events. We do have to start kind of getting into that. Double on coats. Ooh. Pickle jar production +3. +3. That's huge. 5 glades, though? Or the coats with the barrels. And the luxury goods. Not really messing with vegetables all that much. I mean, by doing this, I'd get most of this done anyway. The +3 to the pickle jars, that's huge. Do I have anything that can make pickle jars currently? Oh, happy day. A smokehouse? Awesome. That's pretty much predominantly for jerky. Oof, which is pretty exclusive. Wine could be useful. That's what I need. Pickle jars, man. Pottery for the pickle jars is going to be important. Brickyard. Brickyard's nice. Brickyard is hella nice. Man. I mean, now we have a pretty even distribution. We have lizards and everyone else. 12 and 12. Religion. I know religion is going to want incense, which I can make with a smokehouse if I'm in a bind. It's not optimal, but I can make it. Porridge will be good for the humans. Barrels will be good for pickle jars, I think. Pickle, 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 pickle. Pickle, 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 pickle. Yeah. Oh, I can use barrels. Barrels and any of these things. Brewery. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't. Pottery requires clay, which is a little bit more difficult to find. Barrels require wood, which is a little bit more accessible. So if I wanted to go into pickled goods route, barrels would probably be the way to go. I think also leather, right? Didn't we already say that? Yeah, water skins. Okay. I mean, how much leather do we have? We have 22. We get that from the eggs. I think... So then it really comes down to wine and porridge. Wine I can use for pigments, I think, which will be useful for scrolls and education later down the line. This smokehouse, really the only reason I would get the smokehouse is for jerky production. I mean, that's optimum jerky production. That's good for my lizards. And I can focus on making coal at the kiln. Currently, I think that's what I'm doing. But we have it. Porridge is important. What does porridge require? I have a lot of things that are going to be using mushrooms, man. Or herbs. I don't really have access to... Well... Hold on. No, I don't. Damn. Okay. I think we go smokehouse. Being able to make crystallized dew is also pretty good. Although I think I can do that at a rain mill. No, I can't. Fair enough. I can do that. Crystallized dew is huge. Wine is huge. For... I mean, what do you need wine for? You need wine for trade goods? Yeah. But you have other options. Is it... Yeah, okay, so a leather worker would be great for the water skins. You can also make it at a cookhouse, which I don't have. I have a bakery, right? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let's go. I'm really leaning to smokehouse. So let's do that. And then that will let us make jerky for our lizards to keep them happy, because they're not really having the best time right now. In comparison to everyone else. They need a little bit of love. So let's give them that. But before I do that, I need all of this stuff taken up. Are these almost gone? 12 to 16 charges? And look at all these fields. If I do get a building blueprint for those fields, that will be great. I need to break into a glade so I can clear this up. Get those tools. Get some planks. Get a blueprint. And then I think maybe we go into this one next. We also need to start clearing out some space over here. This glade. Yeah. Alright. You can work there. And then... Oh, I never picked this one. I think... Artisan gives me barrels too. And luxury goods, which would be useful for trading. The pickles are so good. I think maybe... I mean, that's huge. That's also huge. I get all three of those. I don't currently have that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need the coats, especially for this. So, we do that. Oh, you know what? We do that first. So, okay, yeah, let's prioritize. Once we're done with this glade, we're going to hit that, we're going to hit that, and then I think we come over here and we hit this. No deposits nearby for the trapper camp. That's okay. We will move you. Yep. Cool. Y'all are making coal. Cool, cool, cool. Y'all are making food. Cool, cool, cool. We're down on trade goods. That's not so good. So we need to probably up that so we can keep these trade routes going. Yeah, why not? Offer accepted. Oh, skewers. Grill, cookhouse, butcher. You done? Oh, cool. Storage is empty. Maybe I'll just unlimit that. Did they turn that in? Oh, okay. We're done with that. Don't bother. You, on the other hand, you have tools, you have... All buildings have their storage capacity. Fuel consumption in hearths is decreased by 25%. Hello. Yes, yes, please. Ew. I will gladly trade a trade pack and a pack of crops for that. Now I just need 16 more. I will trade all the amber I have. That helps. Man. To almost. Oh, I gotta turn that into amber first, don't I? Auto. If. So I gotta add one more thing. Let's add a few eggs. Get that up to like 19. Okay. Oh, but wait, that's just gonna give me 15 amber. That's stupid. Why would I... Yeah, no. Okay, hold on. Derp. I don't want to sell those. You know what? Selling those eggs the first time around might be why I encountered a food shortage in the first place. Maybe some of the leather. Oh, it sucks. Okay, resin. That gets me... Really? $15 amber. But I need 18 in order to get that perk. Amber is worth 1.25 amber. But when I have it, it's worth 1. What is this? Man. That's good, though. Wildfire essence is so useful. Whatever. Okay, awesome. Let's buy that. That will help tremendously. Okay, so you're not messing with that. Return to main warehouse. Yeah. We don't need to worry about that. You're making crops. These guys working, these guys working. Those guys almost have broken through. I need to build one more shelter before it storms again. I do have a lot of these little fields, that's good. These guys are almost done clearing out this little square. So I'm going to leave one of those camps to do it. I'm going to have this camp come over here to double time this. You're making flour. And then we can have a few humans over here, because humans are really good at running bakeries and stuff. Yeah. Oh, actually, correction, lizards are. Okay. Well, let's have you, sir, make that delivery. Oh, it's in progress? Okay, so you're back. No, you're taking stuff. Okay, you're done. You work here. Make biscuits and pie. Roots, ooh. Eggs. Not so worried about pottery. Yeah, biscuits and pie. Awesome. I'm gonna need more roots. Do these give off roots? No, they don't. So I need to start working on that stone. Does give me sea marrow, which is fuel. That is useful. Do we? Why do I think that's a thing? We're upgraded, right? Oh no. Okay. Well, we can put a nice little flower bed there. And then we can put a cool little night fern or maybe a signboard there. I like that idea. Or we can reverse that. Let's put a cool little signboard here. Be like, this is the bakery. And everyone can enjoy that. And we'll put a happy little garden. Oh, that's a big thing. Let's put a happy little night fern. Maybe not a night fern. It's kind of big. Put a happy little bush. Happy little bush by the bakery. Nah, bush is too bland. Do a flower bed. That looks nice. Alright, anything else? Signboard? Road sign? Do we have a nice little crossroads anywhere? Maybe there. But that's blocking that gentleman's front door, so that wouldn't be a good idea. Nah. Oh, that would be a nice little spot. Can we move these barrels? Let's move these barrels. Let's move those barrels over. Would that be blocking his front door? Yes, it would. Okay. Let's move those over. You know, a bakery, I feel like, would have a lot of barrels on the side. Let's put them right there. That's nice. And that's still within our hearth's range here. Yeah. Let's put that little signpost, or that road sign, here. That's a nice little spot for it. Right by a bench, in case you lose your way. And then I think, you know, in front of this little fire, we're going to need... I like the idea of a garden. But what... I don't know what that monstrosity is on it, though. That looks like a lot. We're also going to have a mine over here, so we don't really want to clutter this up all too much. A chest is nice. I feel like a chest would be a very useful thing to have. Right in front of your kiln. Everyone can just pour some stuff in it for, like, any of our homeless lizards. You know, oh, and look, we even have a little bit of symmetry that we can do here if we so wanted. We could put another bench on the other side of that chest, and then, were we so inclined, we can put another roadside. Here? Question mark? Yeah? No? Maybe so? No? A lamp. That's nice. Let's go with a lamp. And where do we want the lamp? I feel like that's good. Cool. Do we have any builders? We have 3 builders. We don't really need 3 builders. Let's have 1 additional lumberjack over there. We seem to be recovering from our earlier woes, which is nice. Although this is ramping up quite a lot. Hostility. I don't like that. And... I see, I haven't been making jerky, so we really do need that smokehouse pretty soon here. I think... we'll need to do some rearranging here. At some point. Not quite yet. That trapper's camp, maybe? Really, it's just those 2 things down there. So, yeah, that's the spot. That might block our mind, but it might also not. Let's have you, the aesthetic police, come over here and just kind of trim this little bit up. Have any trade routes I can do? Do not. Almost at level 1 with the Smoldering City. That's good. Skewers? Let's do it. Water skins. Okay. Need a leather worker for that. How are we doing on orders? Right. Okay. So we're definitely going to be able to complete a glade event when we unlock one of these dangerous glades, because we're just going to have to. And in the process, we should get plenty of ancient tablets. So hopefully, by going to these dangerous glades, we will knock out 3 of these. And with the added population bonuses here and here, hopefully we get a few humans to knock out that. So it all sort of snowballs, which is nice. But I think once we discover this, we got to go straight into one of these big big boy glades, because they're going to have a lot of resources that are going to help us out get to that next level. You are done, so you will move here. How much left on this one? Not a whole bunch. They should be done with that by the time these guys are done chopping this tree. Okay, now we're back into our storm season here. I do need stone workers. Let's have one of you. We have a glade discovered. Oh, and a glade event. Oh, make an offering? I don't really have anything for that, man. That would be useful to have. I like the obelisk. It's really cool. But we do have clay, and we do have wood. That will give us mushrooms, very much needed, and it will also give us this. So let's have you do this, investigate that. That will give us another order fulfilled, and we have more eggs, and we have more mushrooms. Awesome. Let's go ahead and add to this list this. That way we can get started on that. We do need planks. Let's sack one of you. Y'all start working on planks. So we can get some of these decorations done so I can get this up to the next level. Because getting it up to neighborhood level will increase our global production speed. Trapper camp deposits. Oh, you're done? Move. Go. You know what, actually? Because they got that pretty much unlocked. Let's move y'all over here. And then we'll build a road. There we go. And then our smokehouse. When I move that... Oh yeah, now we have enough room for that smokehouse. Let's move you over here. Let's have that smokehouse go right there. This Traverse Camp is out of juice, so we're gonna move you, right? Is it out? It is out. It is officially out. So we're gonna move you over here to double time on these eggs. We have a population here. Meat, that's good. Copper bars, very useful. Not useful. Beaver for wood. Beaver, wood. There we go. Safe haven. Hostility is reduced by 40 for every hearth upgraded. Nice. For every 10 completed trade routes. That's going too slow. I think we do safe haven because we need to get this done. And we already have the schematics out for these decorations. Oh, okay. So we have got this glade here. This, forbidden glade or whatever it is. Dangerous glade. Okay, so what's here? Nothing can stop a hangry stone... A hangry? Unironically. Hungry stone-toothed termite swarm from feeding. Destroys all stored... Oh, that's bad. We have coal. That'd be unfortunate. We have tools. I don't want to sacrifice parts. We need those. Harvesting and planting are 50% slower. What is this? Termite nest? Give insects every minute. That is so nice. 6 tools, though. 6 tools. Complete any 2 glade events. 4 minutes. Damn. We need stone. Is the trader here? How long till trader? 7 minutes. So it's way too... That's way too long. I'm not about to call him immediately because we're already kind of soaking up the queen's impatience. Is there anything else that gives me parts? I mean, I have 10 parts coming my way this way. That's just so good. Okay. We do this. You all do this. 3 minutes. Get this over with. We have plenty of eggs. Here we have a swamp wheat field. We don't have the right building for that. We have a copper vein here with a mine as well as coal, so that's going to be huge. We also have a stone deposit here. We have a stonecutter's camp. So that's good. Also, stone gives us meat. Forgot about that. No builders, and I need a shelter. So let's get that situated. Okay, y'all are done with that. Once they're done with this mission, we're going to immediately go over here to this mission. Because that's going to complete this. I'll get tools, so if it requires tools, I can do that. I need to start making clothes. Which, if I remember correctly... Oh, I'll get that when I do... Okay, yeah, okay. We have, like, 3 of them, like, right here. Bam, bam, bam. Whew. Anything to reduce that hostility down, man. He's still working on making planks. Very slowly. You are out of roots, so he's just making pies. So we have pies here, we have pies there. That's good. We need pickled goods, we need clothes. Pickled goods would be huge, man. That's the schematic we need. I think I should have this done by then. Go to this too. We just push those up a little bit. I'm going to do something. I'm going to speed it up. Because there's not really anything we can do until we get this event completed. Ooh, you know what? They might break through before I'm ready for that to be completed. Hold on. You guys, chill for a second. You'll just kind of work on this little section here, and this little section here, and this little section here. And then here in a second, we'll go into that glade, but not quite yet. Done? Okay, so now I have 5 insects per minute. That's beautiful. Okay. I also have... They're going to make quick work of these eggs. I have this here. 8 stone. Let's have one of the humans come over here. Start working on that stone. Once they clear up these nodes, I'll move that stone camp over here. Honestly, that's better value. Instead of putting a mine down here... And these little farm fields, they persist, so that's useful. I have woodcutters here. Let's do this. Y'all just clear out all of this. That's gonna go into this one, but that's fine. Awesome. So now we have more population. Who did we get? And we have tools, and we have a box of planks. Those planks will come in handy. They can start building those decorations. So that speeds that along quite nicely. And not quite. That will give me my 3 little things. Ooh, although, do I even have? I don't have both tools, do I? I don't think I do. Awesome, got it. So that decreased the hostility by a significant amount. And I don't have the 3rd tier unlocked yet, so we'll just have to keep playing games in order to get that to that point. 6 out of 16 charges, that's almost done. They're working double time on that. Herbalist camp has no deposits. Okay, so let's move you. There's mushrooms over there. That's like literally my only source. Okay. That's fine. We'll move you over here. We have new orders to pick from. Discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades within 210 seconds each. Okay. And then this one is sell goods worth at least 45 amber. Traders will arrive. Yeah, nah. We are poised for the dangerous glades thing, I think. 30 paved roads. That does require a lot of stone. Farm fields and crops. I don't really have any... I don't have any buildings that can make farm fields. Let's take a look at this. A clan hall, that's useful for the lizards. A lizard house is useful for the lizards. A tavern is useful for both the beavers and the humans. Lizards, not so much. I now have more humans and beavers than I do lizards. So, I think... And we don't really even have the infrastructure to make the... whatchamacallits. The lizard houses would be a cool idea. That would be a cool idea. But I think the tavern would be better. So we're going to go with tavern. And what better place for a tavern? Are you? Oh, I just have to move that barrel. Is that going to block their way in? Shouldn't, right? Hold on. Nah. Right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll plop that there, and then that shouldn't mess with the road. We should also probably make a small hearth over here. Looks like that would be an ideal place. If I really wanted to interlock it, that would be the most ideal place. That would be this forest here. Okay. Let's have you guys work on this, and we'll just go crazy. Working on getting into this glade, that way we can do that. No, sustainable. Are you kidding? Yes, we will need more houses. And I do need someone to start making fabric, and I do need someone to start making bricks. You can just work on that. You, I don't have anyone making jerky. That's literally the one thing I need to make. I get free bugs. So, hold on. You, I know I have a lizard somewhere who's not doing anything. Hold on. Maybe I don't. Well, I have this guy. I have 4 builders. Alright, you know what? You're gonna make stuff. You're not. You are gonna make jerky for your kin. So now we have this. Ooh, a smithy. Very useful. I say we rebuild it. But that's not the terrifying thing. We gotta fix the terrifying thing first. Ancient artifact? A strange device left behind by the great civilization. When soaked in rainwater, it radiates warm light and brings encouragement to those around it. +3 to global resolve. Okay. I see this. I like this. But this is moving up really quickly, this impatience meter here. I also don't have anything for this. And I don't really want to change up my production line just for that, so... I have a better value production thing at the kiln for bricks. So we'll do this. Put a beaver on it. We'll put 2 beavers on it. They'll investigate it. You... Where is he? Where is he? The kiln. One of you will start making bricks. How many do I need? 5. How many can I make out of the clay? 6. And then we're just going to tap out on coal. Trappers camp, nothing. Easily fixed. That's crazy. That's good value. I say let's do that. You move here. Path. Low. Path it. Ooh. That tree is being a turd. That's so weird. Okay. Now we need to break through here. So let's have you come over here. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna have enough time for this. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm up in priority. That's like literally the only thing I can do at this point. Okay, we've broken through to here. I've got this. We have pipes now. We have some additional parts, and we have grace. Provisioners. Scribes. Beaver house. Ooh! I am not liking how resolve is so low here. Scrolls are going to be important. Ale is going to be important. But we have a tavern, and I believe no, taverns consume ale. We're going to need it. We're going to need a scribe. But that is currently not on the docket. We have more termites? Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Dude. Oh no, the lizards. Fuck. And it's not even storming! I think I lost this map, guys. The lizards are not happy. No one's happy. This is... I think we lost. I think what happened is that we expanded too quickly. And... Or maybe like our populations it was just not there. Look at that. That's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, no one's happy. No one's having a good time. This is bad. How is Bricks going? Is Bricks going good? What? Why are the rest of these selected? We just want Bricks. Please. What do you have in storage? You have nothing in storage. Okay. Yeah, I think we lost this map. Because we're good on food, we're good on fuel, we're good on all of our resources. It's just our people are not happy. They don't have any of their luxury needs met. So I think this is a failed settlement. There's no way we come out of this storm season alive. It's just not happening. Yep. One beaver left. This isn't helping either. I don't need more population. We just gotta keep this. I say as it gives me more population, I'm holding off on that. I'll just have to wait. Because the more population I have, the harder it's going to be to satisfy their needs. Like, my production line is just not set up for all these people. And I only have 29 villagers. I lost another woodcutter. I lost a herbalist lizard. Well, let's think about it this way. I can still salvage this settlement. We have somewhat of a decent infrastructure here. It's just I am overpopulated. So if we can get our population down, then we should be rolling in it. We just have to optimize things a certain way. See how the resolve's already going up? I think that's the key here. I think we should just let them leave. It'll be fine. It does raise the impatience up quite a bit, but we can get that down, especially through little projects like this here. I had an herbalist leave. And I had a woodcutter leave. Yeah. So I think let's not focus on population growth. Let's focus on getting our... I lost another woodcutter. The beavers just are not happy. They're not having it. Wait till I start giving their jobs to the woodchucks. They're not gonna like that. They'll come back. They need me. They need what I can give them. A forest full choppable trees. So, I mean, you're cool making jerky, man. Like, you're not running out of stuff, especially with the bugs. You're not running out of wood, so I think we have a pretty secure jerky line here. Matter of fact, if we do, we might reallocate another lizard over there to double it. But what, you know what we really need, though? We need biscuits. And we need pie. We have herbs, but that's limited. We need roots. Or berries or something. We have more things to mine over here, too. Send to the Citadel. Yeah. We're gonna have to do some stuff to make her less angry at us. We're almost done with that, thank God. We finished that. We're getting plenty of termites. We do have some pop here. I'm not too eager about that. They are freaking out because they don't have enough. Okay, so y'all were making bricks. Y'all go back to making coal. We're gonna need that. You are out of choppable tree stuff. Let's keep y'all pretty close to the settlement. Let's start clearing out some of this extra wood area here. If that's possible. Make some more rooms for some buildings. Y'all should be done with that pretty soon. Okay? Herbalist is still herbalizing. That's cool. I need my builders to keep building. I would like to eventually have some sort of farm building that I can put on these little patches. Because having that would be such a blessing for my food production. Okay. I think... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Look at that go down already. We complete that. Now let's get this artisan going, if we can. I'm gonna put the artisan... I'm gonna tuck it in right there. Okay, ooh. Oh, man. Fabric for coats and training gear for lizards. It's something. I think we go with this, man. I think we go with the weaver, and I think we put that. Is it gonna let us? No, that's fine. We can get rid of this road, and then put a road here instead, and then we'll put the weaver here, directly across. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can't even ask for a faster cloth distribution thing. They're done with that. That's cool. I have a smithy. For tools, pipes, those are useful. But I'm not really in need of those right now. Do I have enough for that? I think we put some beavers on that, man. We also have this supply pack over here. That requires 12. It gives us a blueprint. Maybe we do upgrade the smithy. Hold on. Just to make some tools so I can complete some of these objectives here. Everything else is cool. Look at that. Now they're all happy. See? We just needed some of the grumpy people to leave. That's it. And look, the impatience is going down. This is fine. I think we're getting back into our pace. This is good. See, and this is why I like this game. Because it's like... It doesn't... Sometimes bad things happening can be a good thing. both in real life and this game. Blessings in disguise, right? So let me optimize my luxury production here. Once I get that done, I think we'll be able to take on some more pop. Getting my trappers over here to take care of those eggs would be a good idea, although they're not even... Yeah, they got a lot of work to do over here. I didn't lose any of my trappers, which is nice. There is this over here, but I'm not... The termites are amazing. I love this. I have 2 termites... And they count as decorations. That's wonderful. Okay. Discover 2 Forbidden Glades, another Forbidden Glades thing. Lowers hostility by 50 points. That's nice. It gives me ale. It gives me scrolls. That's very useful. I haven't really been working on any of these packed things. So... I think the Forbidden Glades one is what we go with. And, oh, I mean, a ranch. That sucks for late in the game. Yeah, it gives me skewers, but I mean, 30 packs of provisions. I mean, I could just use that for trade routes. I think we go this. Because... these 2 synergize with each other. I should have some of these, right? And then... yeah, the stone paved roads. Okay, hold on. We might actually do something about that. Do I have enough stone for that? 7. I should probably focus on stone production, actually. So, why not have another stonecutter's camp located right here on this road? That way I can start getting the stone pavement thing going. That will help my production. That's almost built. That's good. What was the thing? It was the scribe. Scribe makes ale. Like a monk. Okay. So this is going to be my tavern district, almost. We can move this house over... ew. Over... ew. Oh, I don't want it to cut that out. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a little repaving here. And then we're gonna put this house over here. And we're gonna put our scribe over here. That should give us some room if we ever get a farm thing. Put a little farm thing in these 4 little squares. I like that. You, not really useful right now. I'm not focusing on you. Uh-oh, resolve's going down again. Biscuits. And pie. We need biscuits, pie. We need pickled goods. They're not going to give that to me. Who can make me wine? I remember wine being something. Did I pass that up? I think I might have passed that one up. Darn it. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Rats. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. I think maybe we get some of the specialty housing out. If we can. I think what I'll do is I will build a small hearth. Ah, damn it. That's gonna... ah. I can build one here, right in front of this termite mound. But there's a lot of stuff I'd have to clear out. I need it right here. That would be ideal. Well, yeah. But I know for that we need to break into this glade, which, I mean, is possible. also have these guys. Not really ready to take on more pop. These beavers. You picky little mother hubbards. What am I missing? Planks? Do I have anyone on plank duty? I don't think I do. You're making bricks. Look, I think we have enough bricks. We need to make planks. Do I have anything that can make planks more optimally? No? Just have to make do with that. Do I have anyone else that can have on that? Yeah, you. Oh, the rain mill for flour? Hold on. No. We need planks. Because I need to get my cloth production line up. Stat. You know what? Maybe we do. What is this? Wood cutting is slower until you open at least 2 glades. Ew. I don't like that at all. I mean, easily done. I can discover glades pretty quickly. I've got 3 wood camps. I can just spam them on any one little bit of trees. The protected trade, that's useful. When you sell goods worth 30 amber. I'm not really going to be doing that. I really haven't been leading into the trade route options much at all. I probably should be. But I'm too focused on trying to get my guys' resolve up that I haven't really worried about export. So I'm going to say the exploration. Or I could decline it. But nah, I think we go with the exploration one. So that means we need to work double time on these trees here. Okay. You guys move here. We can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. You guys move here as well. And y'all are going to focus on this little area and this little area. And also, you guys are also going to move over here. Work on those little areas. And you're going to get that knocked out so we get that 33% reduction taken off. It's almost like a... Nah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We may need more population. But I just want to make sure that... We need to get our cloth up, because we got to get this tavern up. What do you need? You need cloth and you need bricks. Okay. No, you don't. You have enough bricks. You need planks. Get that done. We will have the scribe make ale. We'll get Gleeman's tails. That will be very useful. And then I'm thinking, once we clear this out, we put a hearth there. That's the best location I have for it.
Hi.
Oh, mushroom production. We do mushroom production. That's our wheat right now. Having that extra stone would be useful. Y'all are almost done with that one. Okay. Yeah, our trade goods are abysmally low. Do not worry. We have a giant mushroom. Oh, that's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let's have a path. Ew. If I do put a farm there... Alright, that's not happening. This is a farm. I can use it for vegetables. Ew. Should probably make some scrolls first. Could also do that. Very late. A lot of fabric. Yeah. let's have... Let's let's make this priority 4. Let's make this priority 5 since I'm almost done with it. That way we can get that ale brewing with the grain. Ew, the grain. Ah, okay. Yeah, we are going to need this one. I need scrolls. What's best value scrolls? Best value scrolls? No. Is mill. Okay. Wine. Dang it. Dang it. I can't make any of this. Ah, okay. How do I make wine? That should be the next... I had the option. And then, for whatever reason, a cellar can make wine, an alchemist hut. There was the distillery. That's what came up. You can use mushrooms, mushroom wine. Damn. Okay. I need a new blueprint. Which one is the most accessible? The ancient tablet one? Why not? I don't have enough stone. Why not? I don't have enough brick. You should be on it. Are you not on it? Oh, he's bringing the stuff? That should be it. And then I'll rebuild that, and then I can make tools. Wait a minute. What do tools require? Copper bars? Or crystallized dew? And wood. Plenty of wood. Not enough copper bars. I do have copper. We need a mine. Here we go. Wait a minute. I can do this. I most certainly can do this. Yeah. Okay. Will that give me best value? Oh, yeah. What about the... This was over here. Yes. This, however, is over here. That's annoying. You're just one dude. Let's move you over here. I need you to get rid of that little tree. Just that one tree. That's it. Maybe these 3 trees. Okay. You do that. That's your job. What do you do? I have no tools for that. I need coats. I need that. Screw that. We're not doing that. Oh, sea marrow. Fine. And I have a beaver who's not doing anything. Nah, not yet. I need to get these guys' resolves, like, in the blue. And I need to get that down. Queen's Impatience is going crazy. I need to reduce that somehow. Fulfilling one of these things. I need the clothes, man. I mean, once I get it, if we do this, I will have the clothes thing fulfilled. That's probably going to trigger. I can get that. Get 3 humans. Put those humans on the thing. Yeah. On the stone mining. Get them mining stone. Build stone pavement. 1, 2. Then, I also get those. 1, 2, 3. And then, for the final bout, we can worry about these dangerous glades. That's the other thing, too. Like, once you get really good at this game, you can then kind of be like, I want to just make everything look pretty and maximize efficiency as much as possible. Wait till the Queen's Impatience is almost about running out, and then finish your last objectives. And then, yeah, I mean, you never revisit these once you're done building them, and once you move on to the next settlement. But I wonder, because you can trade between your settlements that you've made in a, what they call a cycle. So I wonder if the more optimized a settlement is, the better trade deals you get. Possibly later. I don't know if that's a thing or not. But they're almost in that little glade there, and they're almost in that little glade, so the woodcutting debuff will be gone. See, this is once you salvage a building, or like once you cleanse or like get a building. I wish you got the blueprint for it, but I don't think it does. Okay, we got that going. Crystallized dew. Yeah, I also have access to copper. I mean, doing the rain thing at this point would almost... I don't think that's going to help. Well, I don't have any builders. Oh, good. He's made a lot of progress, actually. I don't know why these... You don't need to worry about those. Just worry about that one. Can I build it here? Oh, perfect. Awesome. You've done your job. Go over here. And honestly, you're just one woodcutter. I don't need you over there. I need you building things. You know what? Let's build a human house. Let's get it done. So... Maybe not. Oh, don't worry. We'll fix that. Stonecutters camp. Okay, so what we'll do... You guys, y'all are working on this. I don't really need this to be here. We can move this here. And y'all still have access to this. That kind of breaks into one of those. That's fine, though. Let's have a human house here and here, and then they'll have neighbors. That should be fine. That's 2, 2, 2, 2. So this will be my little human district. And in scumbag human fashion, they will have the better roads. What? Yeah. Move you over here. Y'all can get started on those. Oh, and I have stone over here? I didn't even see that. Yeah, you... I do get the parts back. Don't really need pipes. Don't need trade goods either. What we need is this mine. Oh, good. Tavern is built. Let's take some of the beavers, or some of the humans that we have chopping wood, if we have any. Yeah, we have one. Let's replace them with a beaver. Bring you over to the tavern. Whammo. We do need ale. Who can make ale? You can make ale. Oh. An artisan? I have an artisan. I also have a bakery. Where's my artisan at? Is that them? It is. I need copper and planks. So I need someone to make planks constantly. Which is what you're doing. I don't know if we need all that fabric. Especially since... Yeah, no, we don't. Okay. So, here's what you're going to do. I can't make scrolls. We're not going to worry about that. What I do need are barrels for ale. Once this artisan is constructed, you will focus primarily on barrels and ale. Ooh, wait a minute. I think beavers have a bonus to making barrels. And the copper... Oh, you know what? We can't make copper. We can't make the copper bars. Because we don't have a flawless smelter, smelter furnace, grill, or stamping mill. Rats! So we can't really make barrels. Well, what can we make? I can make pottery. That requires clay, right? Hold on. Or a smokehouse. This is my smokehouse. Clay. Clay. Or a bakery. Also, clay. I get 30% clay from these copper nodes. One lizard for every 25 eggs produced? That's just asking for population creep. I want my population to be, you know, methodical. Packs of provisions, that would help. I don't produce herbs, though. Let's go with lizard surprise child. I mean, that just basically sets them to overpopulate everyone. That gives us a little bit of clay and a little bit of pots, but it doesn't solve our issue. What's over here? More coal. I do need tools to complete that. I think at this point, this is such a screwy build. Like, our blueprints are just not synergizing very well at all. So I think the best we can do in this scenario is just go for the win and just objective hunt. In which case, where was it? I have a beaver working on this. Let's have another beaver work on that. I get my ancient tablets and I get my coats. I get those 35 coats, and this is for 60 seconds. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. So once this cache is looted, we'll have this objective and this objective clear. And then I have stone guys working on stone, so then I have stone paths set up in my little human district, so I'm already working on that. And then it's just a matter of discovering 2 Forbidden Glades at the same time. I've already completed 2 events, so because this is all just discovery, it doesn't actually ask me to complete any objectives in a Forbidden Glade or a Dangerous Glade. So I just need to spam those. And I mean, I have those ready to go at any time. I've got this one. I've got this one, very thin, right here. And I've got this one. We'll probably wait for those until we're done with these 3 objectives. That way, once we knock those 2 out, then I think we win. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, having high resolve on your populations will allow you to gain passive reputation per minute, which is why you want it to be high. I'm struggling to keep it in the green as it is. My lizards are just not having it right now. Do I have any housing for them? Just humans? Just humans. We're out of pie? How? Make more pie. Pie production up the wazoo. Come on. Bug pie. Oh, okay. I think we go with the population increase here. Let's take the lizards. I know we were overpopulated before, but let's not get queasy about it. We need the extra hands. I need copper. First and foremost. I need someone also making planks. You don't need to make fabric. Make planks. I'm not too worried about tools right now. I need stone miners. Yep. And now that leaves me short. I need bricks as well. Okay. That will take care of my housing problem. We're in drizzle season, so I have plenty of time to get all those houses. Okay, that 33%, that's gone now. Awesome. What are you? +1 to fabric production. That's nice. It's very nice, actually. Queen's Grace. We're going for the win, though, at this point. I do not... Oh, this is the smithy. Right, okay. So it wants 5 tools. I get Queen's Grace and 0.5 Queen's Grace. Meh. What do we do? Let's hold off. We need to get some buildings built. I'm speeding it up. Oh, my lizards. Look at my lizards. Look how happy they are. Why can't my beavers be that happy? Come on, beavers. Oh, we got the artisan up. Huzzah. Lovely. Oh, I don't have any walls, do I? I could make like a little gated community for this. Honestly, I feel like the beavers would do that more. Oh yeah, they would. Beavers would totally have a gated community. I'm doing this wrong. I should have went with the beaver houses. Ooh, our fuel's down by quite a bit. Y'all are all making coal, man. I don't want to... No. Old Farliff, what do you got? Every full reputation point you acquire lowers impatience? Holy shit, that's good. And I have my tab... Oh, wait a minute. I have my tablets. Awesome. That gives me 20 amber. Ooh. I might have enough. Hold on. Now I've got some extras. Let's have... You guys... Oh, I need that weaver built. I can use leather to make that. Planks. Stone for the training gear. They would like that. But the training gear is kind of useless unless you have the clan hall. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, there's no point in me making that. Also, what the hell? How are y'all down that much? Y'all were chilling. Now we talk to Farliff. That would be good. Well, let's do that. I like this. That can keep us in the game for a little bit longer. Y'all are still not done with that mine? Good grief. Okay. Yes. Y'all make cloth. What was that? Okay. Ooh. Spider tank. Ew. +2 to grain. (10 to 14 fields of fertile soil). Well, that would be useful. What is this? Another smithy? Another smithy. Oh. 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 That's good. That's real good. Okay. Ooh. That's just what I needed, too, for my cloth production. Hello. How are you on eggs? I think maybe we just make another trapper encampment. We almost have to, right? There's just so much to go around. Look at all of that. That is insane. Okay. First, we gotta deal with this. Also, now we're on a timer. I gotta get to another Forbidden Glade. Quick. Alright. You guys... I don't know where y'all are cutting. But y'all are gonna cut here now. And... then... you... are going to... burn some coal to tear this down. Well, that's awesome. I have one builder still. Once I get these houses up... I need planks, bro. Oh no, our fuel. Maybe I need to make another helm. Yes! Oh no! It's got the smelter to end the distillery! These are all buildings I need, and they're making me pick. Oh, that's frustrating. What do I need more? What do I need more? Okay, the copper bars. The copper bars will help with the water skins. Pickles. I need pickles. Or pickling things. Pickled eggs. Oh, and I have plenty. I have plenty of that. So. And I can make pigment. For my scrolls. If I so choose. Do I get that? I do. Pickles. Scrolls. Education. Copper bars. Copper bars were for what? I don't even remember. What were they for? What was that for? Oh, for barrels. But if I can make water skins, I don't need barrels. So leather worker is obviously the pick, right? And pigment for wine, they substitute. Yeah, pigment requires what? I don't know, but we're fine. Yeah, leather worker, I think. Hold on, slow down. I think we do that. Well, I did it. I can't go back. I think that, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I was stressing out. The skewers! Oh, those will make my lizard so much happier. Ranch. We gotta go cookhouse, man. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. And it fits perfectly right there. I mean, you can also just put it on top of that. I don't think we need that much anymore. Is that like, is there a little road there? No? Okay. Dude, that works out so great. And you know what? I can take this barrel, and I can move the barrel over somewhere else. Well, I can't do it there. I can do it here. And then, what I can do is I can make a road. And that road can go from here, around, around. Bingo. I like that. That's cool. So we can get skewers going. We got plenty of meat for it. We got... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. And look. Look at how the impatience has gone down. because of that buff that we got from the thing. That thing is spazzing the hell out. What the hell? I need another guy on this. We need to take care of this really quick. You guys, y'all are working on this. Awesome. I'll have enough people to take care of that. You're in the blue. I'm building. It's lowering. Yo, we got the human house built. Perfect. Now y'all are should be happy. Or is it they all have to be housed? They all have to be. They all have to be. Okay. My lizards, on the other hand, don't worry, boys. You're going to have some skewers. And we're going to have some pickled goods, man. Wait a minute. Do I? Can I? Oh, no. I can't. I can't make the pickled goods. Not yet, at least, right? Did I misspell it? I misspelled it. Pickle? Pickled? I don't have this. I don't have any of these. Oh, that would be amazing. A brewery would be amazing. Dude, look, just mushrooms and eggs. Mushrooms, eggs, water skins from the leather worker, and it's all there. I need that schematic, man. This is it. If we get... Okay, let me be sure. No, go back. Go back to recipes. Pickle. Pickled D. Pickled these nuts. Pickled. Show all? What is it called? Brewery. Brewery. Okay. Saying it like it's the first time I've ever seen that word. Brewery. Okay. Oh, piss. Okay, we gotta wait. Damn. Or we just didn't have access to that blueprint. Oh. No. Okay, so the blueprints we get from the bar down here. I don't know if we get a brewery, man. I don't know if we get any more blueprints, period. I mean, maybe there's some things we can do, like little objectives, but I don't... Maybe he'll sell some, the trader, possibly. Yeah, we ain't worried about barrels no more. Oh, luxury goods? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have y'all making coats. Y'all are making cloth. And then, these guys, 100% leather on top of the meat. Heck yeah. So, really, what I want is I want you guys to finish up those eggs as fast as possible. They look like they're almost done with it. And we'll move on. That would be nice. That would be nice. I have the stone for it. But I'm not in a rush anymore. I think we do that. They're still pumping out planks? Yeah. That's the one thing. Having something make better planks, but oh well. Oh! Huzzah! We'll have a beaver go on that. And then once those two are done foraging... I don't really need a smithy. Foraging for this. Should have broke it down. Oh well. Once they're done with that, I'll have them come work on this mine here. Or you know what? Do we really need 2 stone miners? When my fuel is kind of dangerously low? Oh, my lizards! No! Trust me, boys. Trust me. We're almost there. We're almost to the promised land. Don't y'all worry. Everything's gonna be great. Okay? Don't you worry one bit. I do need my fuel up. No. You, Too much. Let's have you. I do have someone here. Let's have you guys work on the copper and the coal. Cool. Okay. The ale. Oh, yeah, no, we're going to be set up. I make the ale for the tavern. Tavern make the ale. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Gleeman's Tails would be excellent right now. Let's take these 2 humans that we put over here. Just leave you doing whatever. We need humans in here, man. Bam, now we got Gleeman's. That's helping. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. You're building the house there. I do have 6 people unhoused right now, so that's probably not helping as well. Are you done with that? You're done with that. Okay, cool. They have the +1. Now we're just waiting on bricks and stuff for that. Bricks, I can make better in the kiln. We unlocked the scary glade. Ew. I can't really afford that right now. I don't have packs of provision. What? Nope. Damn it. Is there anything that gives me that? Nope. Damn it. Forbidden Glades. Oh, those are the big boy ones. Oopsies. I got that confused. Well, shit. Look at all those mushrooms, dude. That's gonna be great. Where's my herbalist? You're gonna have a great time. I might actually need a second one over there. Skewers would be nice too. Damn. I'm not worried about these because I'm gonna get them. Interesting. I need packs of provisions and I need them very quickly. Fear of the Wilds. And then I get biscuits, coal, and pies, which would be nice. But I mean, I can make those. This gets me the loyalty bonus. This, I can't afford lower resolve at this point, especially during the stormy season, and I've got 12 minutes. That's unfortunate timing. Can we make packs of provisions? I mean, yes, we can. We can make plenty of them. Can we make any in time? I can make 5. What? I have a lizard. But then I have no one to send on the thing. Okay, you fellas in the mines? No. Where did I send them? Gleeman's Tails? I need Gleeman's Tails. Okay, we're going to halt stone production. Right now. We're going to halt it. Y'all are going to go over here. Y'all are going to focus solely on these things. And make me some packs of provisions. And hopefully, I need 4, so I really just need 1. So I don't need you over there. This guy can do it all by himself. And then, y'all... I need fuel like crazy. And I need those houses built. Because that's not helping either. Lizards, be cool. Be cool, man. Oh, there he is. Only have 1? Okay, I need to boost that. Alright. I mean, at this point, that thing can literally end our run. So let's focus on getting that one done. Okay, cool. Fungal guide. Ooh, or 3 clay per minute. 3 plus. Ooh, that's good. That's good for bricks. We need bricks. At the same time, that's so good. Oof. Okay, let's go. That. What is this? What is this? May the sun... What is this? May the sun shine on you, Viceroy. I was sent here to help you keep track of all these annoying payments and obligations. Another pair of eyes on your exploration tax forms might come in handy. Man! What do I gotta do? I gotta deliver 35 copper ore. Instant? I don't have 35 copper ore, do I? I have 7. So what, I can't pay you? As soon as there are enough... Oh. So yeah, I mean... Oh man, that's gonna set my coal back. But we gotta... I can't afford a lightning strike, man. That sucks. We need... Okay, so more stone. Yes, we do need this. There's nothing going on over here. This is just a waste of space. This, on the other hand, is useful. This is all just crazy territory here. Mushroom farm here. We could just work on making our city a little bit more efficient. So we can do that. Reeds. Not really sustainable. I think we hold off on the newcomers. We got to get some of these buildings up. Do I need more? When is it due? I have 3 minutes. And nah. It's always the stuff that we need that it wants us to sell, I've noticed. I don't know if that's like by design or if that's just a coincidence. Oh man, I hope we have enough. 12 now. Oh, that's going so slowly. 35 seconds for 1 copper ore. And I need how much? In 2 minutes and 13 seconds? On top of the delivery time? I don't know, man. I don't think I can do that. Nah. I think we get hit by a lightning strike. And we get a huge impatience penalty. I think that's what's gonna happen. Finally. Don't worry, my dudes. I have you covered. Look at this. Look. All this is yours. You get to harvest it. Aren't you happy? You get all this yummy. Looks like a porker. Okay. Now we keep going. No, I'm not going to... Oh, now they want roots. Oh, we don't have that. I need 4 more stone pathways. That's frustrating, ain't it? That's not built yet, so that's going to be it. No, not yet. Did we get hit? Did we pay it? 29. Uh-oh. I think we get hit. No! The tavern! Ugh. Human house, too. We just built that. And the scribe. Oh my gosh. This is unfortunate. And it takes resources to rebuild. Those cunts. I'm sorry. Man, that's stupid. It's like, you want your thing to succeed, right? So why are you taxing? Don't tax. That's so stupid. Some viceroy I am, huh? Okay. Hold on. I'll chill. I need more lizards. So I think it's time. Don't worry, boys. I got you. Y'all are gonna be happy. We're gonna make all your favorite things. And they're working on that. I'll have, yep, and then y'all are working on that as well. This, I have plenty. I don't know how I got that, but okay. We don't need tools. We don't need scrolls right now. Y'all focus on making ale. Then, my humans at the tavern. That's why I had all those guys. And then, what was the other building? This thing. Now I'm short by 8. I have 16 humans. Can build more human houses. That'll do 6 of them. And then replace a few. So we should be good. Y'all are gonna have good. Y'all gonna have skewers, apple pie. All we're short is pickled goods, my dudes. Y'all are gonna be living the dream. Also, we have this. Muchly needed. Did we finish this? Uh-oh. Got sidetracked. I don't think. Do we have enough? Oh. You're making some. Pack of provisions. This is what we were doing, right? We have this, right? We have packs of provisions. We have 25 packs of provisions. You, sir, are done. You don't need to make any more. Thank you very much. Instead, you know what you can do? You can help your boys over here make some skewers. And make them happy. This is going to be a race against the clock. Y'all need to get over there quick. I almost forgot about that. That would have been terrible. I think we're gonna be in a good spot here. Trader arrived, soaked with the agent. What you got? Advanced rain collector? Not really what we need. Drizzle totem, 25% drizzle duration. Woodcutters move. That's nice. I need that. I have a lot of copper now. Oh yeah, I have a lot of copper now. Y'all, I don't need... That's a lot. I need stone, man. Y'all need to work on that. So through the ancient, what do you have? Okay, he's got a lot of luxury goods. Ooh, I can get kickstarted on this ale real quick. Let me, for my tavern. Yeah. Okay. No. Auto. Yeah. Trade. Cool. They can start making some cool shit with that. Y'all are making y'all skewers. Awesome. Love to see it. Love to see that. What are y'all doing? Y'all making bricks? Fuel. We're doing good with fuel. Good. What? How? Oh. How can I reduce this? Hearths? Ah. I see. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't really need this. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Let's do small hearth here. Bingo. Cool. Boys, I know y'all ain't gonna do this. Deliver y'all skewers. Be happy. Come on. I also have population issues with the housing. That's the issue. This has been unfortunate. Oh, it's done. We won. Okay. Win a game without completing any encampment events. Really? Encampment events? Are those the ones that have like the settlers in them that you can save? Okay. Win a game on Pioneer difficulty or higher. Win a game near the Petrified Necropolis modifier. Yeah, I forgot about that modifier. 53 wood stock or 53 food stockpiles. That's huge. And then 2 seal fragments. Useful. Yeah. I think our yeah. Huh. Let's just let's take that win. Okay, so it was a while. You can see how long these settlements take to get to that point, and you can last. You know, if you know how to pace it, you can go longer if you want. But so Coupopolis, I even forgot that's what we named it. Coupopolis is popping. It's popping. I think the lizards are going to be pretty happy with the baseline of economy that I've set up for them. Now, however, is the next part, which is, of course, moving on, making another settlement. We're not doing that today. I think we're close to ending the stream. We've been streaming for quite a long time now. So let's go here. Let's get our deeds done. Oh, what is that? Pipe. Comfort. Oh, it's a decoration. Okay. Interesting. Just a random pipe. Wall corner, so you can... Yeah, that will help with those gated communities. Let's go to buying some upgrades. I have 62 bread. So I think we just pick up these. 2% reduction on fuel consumption. That's amazing. Additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones. Yes, please. First Dawn Headquarters. You gain a permanent 1% boost to global chance of producing double yields. That's amazing. You gain a new embarkation bonus. Yes, please. Embarkation bonus. Meat! That'd be great. Minus 2% to Queen's Impatience. Reputation pick. Yes, please. And yeah, we just picked that up. Awesome. We got a lot of upgrades that time around. And then you can see, like, as you upgrade, your little city vista here will start to get a little bit more complex and populated. That's cool. We go home. No new decorations. Okay, but yeah, that's gonna be the stream for today. That was a while. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all should definitely check this game out, Against the Storm. It's out on Steam right now. It's very fun to play. Very chill if you have like an afternoon, basically, or an evening to set aside. I highly recommend it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will definitely have a streaming schedule for realsies this time out pretty shortly, and y'all can see that on the main channel page. We'll also work on getting a Twitter out, and y'all can subscribe to that for notifications and everything like that. Until then, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful evening and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, okay?